community of the San Bernardino Mountains has a real mystery on its hands. The official explanation here is that jet contrails are causing strange lines in the sky, and that it's pollen making people sick on the ground. But others are convinced it is something else, and they ask, is the government experimenting with our weather?
Can a strange substance found by a southwest Arkansas man be part of a government test? Well, that's the question at the heart of a phenomenon called chemtrails, now getting widespread attention.
Reporting live in the newsroom, Mark Cota-Robles, KION 46 News.
So some folks are saying now, if I got this right, that the spray will contribute to the housing slump.
Yeah, you never know. You know, we heard rumors about those going around from Monterey County, and now someone's coming up and saying it in Santa Cruz.
But no word yet on its impact potentially on global warming, right?
Nope.
All
wait
right.
for that one, though.
We'll wait. It's coming.
Oh, it covered the entire Cedar Glen area.
A cloud of dust, leaving a sticky yellow slime all over her car. It happened again last February, and calls began pouring into the local Alpenhorn newspaper.
And they had a tremendous upsurge of children that were not going to school at that time.
Yeah, clench your fists and hold your hands up high. Open your eyes and realize the lies that they try to manipulate our minds with as they fly. Chemicals across the globe up into our sky. Now clench your fists and hold your hands up high. Open your eyes and realize the lies that they try to manipulate our minds with as they fly. Chemicals across the globe up into our sky. This is a story about the government. How they spray us with toxins and try to cover it. This ain't a covenant, they just don't care. Ubiquitous chemicals polluting air, and we just stare, cause most of us don't know what the strange trails in the sky are when they flow in slow-mo as they get bigger. Can't figure this ain't no ordinary trigger from vaporized liquor. This is not no normal contrails from jet engines. These are inventions let off in the straight dimensions. We need to bring attention to these conventions where the leaders won't answer our question in a clear sentence. And the question is, why you spraying this? Harmful chemicals in areas with playing kids, places where no pests live. If the system wasn't corrupt, you would be arrested. This is an illegal act, it's in the Constitution. Private property abusing without a conclusion. Pollution distribution on natural habitats. We allow rats getting kicked like hacky sacks and graphing maps. Show stats, so all of the toxins that you gave us, you can straight up have them back. Now relax, sit back. Have you ever heard of its facts? How these tracks in the sky can be murderous acts. Now I'm just trying to get the point raised. From Point Reyes to Monterey and across the bay, where they drop the spray, trying to pop the prey. Yeah, undeniable facts show that this is not the way. Known for over a century. The light brown apple moth from New Zealand and Australia spread eventually, and apparently it's intentionally meant to be a pest, fundamentally sent to eat the best of the crops in California. Causing critical damage to planet and economical pay. This is a comical play, this ain't the bubonic plague. Pesticide companies say we will lose money today. It's just an excuse to pay for the spray, because to get rid of these moths is easier in alternative ways. But instead they don't listen to the facts you display, like how the moth will be killed off by its multitudinous prey. But they just pay for the spray with millions of dollars into bottles full of chemicals sprayed from nozzles at full throttle today and all day tomorrow. Through a sorrow we follow into the world that's turned hollow. This is the America we be, the soil of freshness, the fish under the sea. The freedom of the people will no longer be free when the atmosphere weeps at the gases that we leave. Yeah, clench your fists and hold your hand up high. Open your eyes and realize the lies that they try to manipulate our minds with as they fly. Chemicals across the globe up into our sky. Now clench your fists and hold your hands up high. Open your eyes and realize the lies that they try to manipulate our minds with as they fly. Chemicals across the globe up into our sky.
There are chemicals in Checkmate that can cause breast cancer. You're now spraying me with